Chances are, if you've driven through Arlington, you've seen them, all the new tall buildings, all the cranes. There's a lot of development going on here right now. But what does that mean for the condo market and apartment rentals? I'm Hugh McCrae, and I'll explain it all coming up.
Now to a 7 on your side consumer alert. If you look around Arlington, Virginia, you see a lot of new apartment buildings, and you would think that would lower the price for renters. But as Hugh McCrae found out, that's not necessarily the case. He joins us live to explain. Hugh?
Yeah, well, Michelle, the answer here is very, very simple. Arlington, within the Wilson-Clarendon corridor, has become a hotspot. Everybody wants to live here, but that lifestyle comes at a price.
Roslyn, Clarendon, Ballston, construction sites are becoming commonplace in Arlington. Apartment and condo buildings are going up quickly. A good and bad thing, depending on who you ask.
I think there's too many bars, to be honest. That's the thing that bothers me, is the noise at 2 a.m.
This little hub zone has been fantastic for me and my business.
Leasing office banners are just as common. Many developers looking to get units purchased or rented before construction's even finished. Like Central Place at Wilson and Lynn in Roslyn. We checked. Rents start at $2,000 for a studio, up to $15,000 a month for a penthouse.
I would think with all this extra building, maybe prices would come down a little bit.
Not along the Wilson-Clarendon corridor.
Our clients typically would rather be within a walking distance metro because of the metro, but not only that, but what it offers around it. The walkability, the restaurants, just the urban feel.
If you're wondering, there are 81 apartments available along the Clarendon-Wilson corridor right now. Now, we've talked about apartments, but what about the condo market along the same area? I'll have more on that story coming up at 5 o'clock. An expert we spoke to said, don't let the tall buildings fool you. I'll explain more then. Until then, that's latest here live from Arlington. I'm Hugh McCrae. Back to you in the studio.
Is it making for a rental boom or bust in Arlington? Hugh McCrae did some digging of his own today to find out.
There's no doubt about it, Arlington's skylines changed over the years. Billy Buck knows that better than most. Not only is he a real estate broker, his family business, Buck & Associates, has been on Wilson Boulevard in the heart of it all for more than 40 years.
Most of the infill development that you see around here, there were just houses in its place before, old car lots.
Now you see cranes, construction, holes in the ground, making way for more new condominiums in most cases, but new developments don't necessarily mean there's a substantial need for them.
One of the things that's different now is that there's choices of buildings that are 10 years old that are in similar locations that are just, those choices weren't around 10 years ago.
Arlington's condo market is healthy. It showed a year-over-year improvement in 2016. Total sales went up more than 2%. But that doesn't mean all these buildings are filled to capacity. On the contrary.
People have more options now, and the prices run a broader range based on post-war construction, garden-style condos.
And the brand new units being built as we speak.
You're looking at one of the newest buildings here in Roslyn, Central Place. Now, we went ahead and checked, and there are 94 condos for sale right now in the Wilson-Clarendon corridor, and they range in price from $190,000 up to $3.5 million. But what we found out is the majority of them have been on sale for more than 4 months. In Arlington, I'm Hugh McCrae. Back to you.